okay. I have a good spirit. All right. And so, Camp Out this year is August 19th through the 21st. And it's at D&D Outdoor Retreat. And that is in Wrightsville, Georgia. So we're super excited about being down there and them hosting us. It's going to be awesome. The place is absolutely beautiful. It has a nice big lake, like a 4-acre lake, so that'll be great. And it has a place to do ATVs. So we're excited about that. That will be a first. So you can bring your ATV. We're even gonna have a what do you call that? Like a trail ride. But I guess it's not a trail ride if it's on ATVs. But we're gonna have that on Saturday night. So bring your ATV and let's get it. Your 4-wheeler, your mule, your golf cart, your whatever, off-road terrain vehicle that you like. Bring that and then join in the fun, yeah? And we will have, also we will be having fishing, like always. So that's a lot of fun. And we will be having a live band this year. So we're excited about that. And we'll be having, oh, there we go. Hey, y'all. And we'll be having, let's see, live band. Our comedian, as always, he'll be there making us all laugh and giggle. So that's good. And that's Rod Minger. So if you guys have missed him at last year's camp, then don't miss him again. You'll be mad at yourself. So yeah. So we're super excited. Yeah. One of the things that we heard was, is dry camping. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to do that? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So I will tell you, for dry camping, you get to bring your own water and you get to bring your own electricity. So that may sound scary, but it's not, because all you have to do is bring your water. So for example, like if, let's talk about water needs, right? So if I'm camping and I'm cooking, then I may need water for like washing dishes if I'm cooking. So I would get like the jugs of water from Walmart, like the on the bottom cent. They used to be like 56 cents. I don't know how much they are now. And you could just bring those, and then you can put them in a bigger container, kind of like the big 5-gallon jugs, and use it as a dispenser. And that's a tip from Black Girls Camp Asia. So, hey Asia. And that works really well for having your dishwater or any other water that you would need in the camp or during camping, right? And so that takes care of water. If you are going to take a shower, it's no worries, because we have amazing showers and toilets that are coming in. They are like the luxury toilets and the luxury showers, because you guys know how we are. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it right, So that's always good. And I wish I had pictures, but I don't. But it's like the 10 shower stalls. You guys know what I'm talking about. And the 8 shower toilets, or I may have inversed that. But the really nice fancy ones. So I think it's even better than the ones we had at our previous campground, if you're asking me, because it's all nice, new, and shiny, And then of course we'll have Miss Glow and team there to make sure that it stays looking good and that it's all nice and clean. So that will be good. And for your showers, oh, that's right, we were talking about water. So that takes care of the water, and you're good there. So if you're going to cook, you only need water for cooking. If you're going to not cook and you're going to use the meal plan, then that alleviates really most of your water needs anyway. The only other water that you will need will be your drinking water, and you would need that regardless if you were at this campground or another campground or dry camping or not. So that's most of your water needs. And then for your power needs, that depends, because it depends on what power needs that you specifically have. So I'll tell you the top ones. If you want to charge your phone, I'm sure many of you guys have the little portable phone chargers that you already have, and I would just bring a few of those that you already have. Oh, there we go. Hey, Asia, I just told your tip about the water. So, yes, thank you. And you can bring that with you, the power banks, and those will take care of your phone. If you want to, hey, if you want to listen to your radio, I'm sure many of you already have a Bluetooth speaker. And so that kind of takes care of that, right? And for your air mattress, that's the main thing that people need to blow up. So you have a couple of options. If you have a air mattress already, then you can use one of the bigger power banks to blow that up. Okay. If you don't have an air mattress, then you can either get the battery power air mattress, or you could oh, don't worry, Aisha, we got you. We're gonna have you on. Worry not, friend. You don't have to know about the live, because you will be on next time to join in. So that would be awesome. But for the power banks, what was I talking about? For the air mattress, yes, if you already have one, then we covered that with the power bank. If you need an air mattress, then you can buy the battery air mattress, or you can buy the cot if you want, or you can buy the rolling air mattress sleeve, so that you're not, sleeping on the floor, or in this case, ground. So that takes care of that for the air mattress. And those are the big things that people want to use electricity for, to blow up their air mattress. Of course, you want to listen to music and you want to charge your phone. Yeah. And that, takes care of those things with just a power bank. So don't think that if those are the only things that you want to use power for, that you have to go out and buy a generator, because that's not the case. For most people, a generator would be too much. And they're loud. Like, who wants that? They're loud. No. Now you can bring your generator. By all means, you can bring it. I'm just saying, like, yeah. And the other thing that you have to keep in mind is if you need a CPAP, if you sleep with your CPAP machine. Now, I don't know. I can't speak on how much power that needs. We would have to look that up. But I'm sure that our friend Google knows what can power it. So, by all means, just go there and Google and see what's adequate enough. So I'm going to pause, and I see Dimples. Hi, Dimples. So to purchase your spot, you go online to www.melanatedcampout.com, and you can purchase there, and all will be well. If you scroll down like about mid-page, you will, oh, perfect, Aisha. You sure you want to come on now? Because I put you on, and you can speak in you can get it, girl. You can get it. Just let me know. Say the word, and you're on there. And so Asia was saying that CPAP machines don't require a lot of power. So we're good again, to purchase your tickets, you go to melanatedcampout.com. There will be a link down there to lead you to the site to purchase your tickets. So that's good. You will buy your space, and we do community camping. So, come prepared to play nicely with everybody and have a good time with everybody, and share a space, because it's community space. All right. And you'll buy one space per your group. So that'll either be a tent space or an RV space that you purchase. And then you will buy an activity ticket for everyone in your group. Awesome. No worries, no rush. And your activity ticket will cover all your activities: ultimate water gun battle, comedy, live music, everything, right? The parties, everything. So you're good to go there. Yeah. All right. So as you have questions, we are super informal. Thank you. We are super informal. So please jump in, ask. And if you want to come on, that's cool too. Asia hopefully will be on with me in a minute. So yay, that'll be good. And if you guys don't mind sharing this and liking it, that would help me out so much. All right. other things I wanted to talk about, the meal plan. So we have the meal plan on the site now, and it's ready to buy or add to your package. You can add all the way up until August 1st. And with the meal plan, you get 6 meals. So that's Friday lunch, Friday dinner, Saturday breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then Sunday breakfast. So that gives you 6 meals, and it's, excuse me, 125. This year we'll be using roll-in chicks. And y'all, when I say I had their Raisin Cajun pasta, whoa, it was so good. And that's on the menu for, I think it's like Friday lunch. So, get there early so you can get that one. But it's so good. And they're so awesome and so sweet. So, home menus out there. There's a little bit of everything, just like before. There's, every meal has its own menu. And you can see all the details online. The big things to know is that there is a vegan option. So when you register, you'll select the vegan option and you'll be good to go. All right, I like it. I have a question. How many people are allowed per group? I don't know that we have a limit that you can allow per a group. We always say the more the merrier. It is the community space, right? So when you're bringing your tent, you get a 20 by 20 space to set up. And if you want to put however many people you want to put in there, you are more than welcome. And you'll be good to go. And so you'll just buy the space, and then you'll buy activity ticket per person. So, especially like sometimes in RVs, right? They will have an RV, and it will have, it may sleep like 9. And so you would buy 1 RV space, and then if you were bringing 9 tickets. If you run into any problems, like while you're trying to register, just let me know, and I can help you out. No worries. Okay, hold on, because I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, okay, Asia's here. Yay. Okay. I think so. Maybe. I think it's thinking about it. There we go. All right.
Hi.
Hey.
And of course, I am in a tent as usual.
Awesome. I love it.
I am in a tent. This.
I love it.
This gets my when we talk primitive camping. This is my thing.
Yes.
This is like it gets
This
me
is
so excited. So I'm trying to improve my.
This is her thing.
My tent actually has no
I love
windows,
it.
so there we go, a little bit better. My tent has no windows, so
There we go. There we go.
give me outside.
Okay, cool.
Better.
I love it. Let me introduce you. For those that don't know, this is Asia, and she's from Black Girls Camp. And y'all, they're so awesome. They show us so much love and support. We really appreciate it. We cannot thank you enough. And thank you for jumping on here tonight. Awesome. So, like she said, she likes to primitive camp. That's her thing. And I'm gonna guess, are you in your backyard right now, primitive camping?
You know what? Get
Did
my
I guess
business.
right?
Get my business. No, I'm in my backyard. I am in my backyard, actually.
Don't worry. Right.
I'm in my backyard. I do have a house,
Okay.
people. I'm not homeless, but I choose to sleep outside most of the time. There is always a tent up in my
I love
backyard,
it.
always. And this is, some
Love
folks
it.
have she sheds. I have a she tent, and this is where I spend most of my time, and I sleep and live and whatever else primitively. So although I have a home with electricity
Yes.
and water, I can turn it. I know how to turn my camera around. Probably don't. But here we
Okay.
go. Let's see.
And listen, I've been struggling this
Here we go.
whole time. Oh, okay. So
I even
that's
have
the
water.
tip I was trying to tell them about, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna be quiet and I'm gonna let you tell
So
them.
there's a number
Yeah?
of things. So this is basic, right? So this is like your primitive setup. So this is my water container. This holds 5 gallons of water. So when people ask about how do you bathe yourself? Now, of course, I do have shower tents that I can set up outside the tent and actually have a shower itself. I'm doing a series currently where I'll have a number of different, yes, I said sheet tent, Shantae, my sheet tent. But I have a number of showering options if I want to go that route. But for now, I have just the 5 gallon, this is a Coleman water jug. And then I have a little collapsible bin here And so when I need to use
Okay.
water to brush my teeth, cleanse my face, bam, bam, water.
I love it.
And
I
then,
love
and
it.
then of
I
course,
love it.
when you are, and then when you're out camping, you can always just take additional gallons of water. So it's not, I
Mm-hmm.
usually will take a couple of 5 gallons. I'll take 1 5 gallon for inside the tent, and I'll take a 5 gallon for my kitchen, and then I'll take several gallons outside of that, just for whatever. If I'm taking my shower
Mm-hmm.
itself, then I'll have that additional water to fill the shower with. But I always have water inside my tent for personal hygiene outside of the shower. And then I have
Okay.
water
Awesome.
for the kitchen. And so if you're like me and you're bougie when it comes to your water and you need like reverse osmosis, you bring it with you. You fill it up. I mean, I have a reverse osmosis on my sink at home, so I use that water
Okay.
to fill up my tank. So I'm not bringing a RO system with me camping. I'm just using that water to
Okay.
fill up my reservoir. That way I can use my own
Got
water.
you.
And
Got
then,
you.
and then
Okay.
the benefits of
Okay.
that for me is that I only cook with filtered water. So if
The
I
filter.
have the
Okay.
Torrado water in
Perfect.
my kitchen, I can come inside the tent and get water because it's the same water.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's
I like it.
that's a
Yeah.
very simple. I mean, and those jugs are very inexpensive. And I did when
Mm-hmm.
I came on, you were talking
Mm-hmm.
about power options also, right? So
Yeah. Well, hold on.
yes,
But hold on, because I want to go back and talk about the
sure,
showers.
yeah.
So, and I was telling them because I know we love being outside, but especially me. I'll just speak for me. I won't speak for the other two ladies, but I will speak for me, even though I think I can speak for at least one of them, that we also kind of bougie. So, so we do have the showers that are coming in, the nice, fancy luxury showers,
Okay.
that are coming in. So you don't even have to worry about like bringing water for your shower necessarily. You can, by all means, like you're more than welcome to go as primitive or as you want to go. But like you don't have to go all the way
Okay.
there. If
Okay.
you take care of the water in your tent and for your kitchen, then we got you on the
Okay.
showers.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, cool.
I should have known you, Liz. I should have known that you had that. I should have known that you already had that. And I get it because
Yes.
a lot of people aren't primitive campers. They look for the luxuries
Right.
and they want to take part of home with them. And I totally get that. What I think has been successful for us with our Cincinnati chapter is that we never start our ladies out with anything but primitive. So we start
I
them out.
understand.
We start them out primitive camping. So it's like,
Right.
but then our Columbus
They're
chapter,
good.
yeah, our Columbus chapter is the
Yeah.
opposite. They started out camping with electric.
Okay.
So they're having to camp out this weekend, and it's primitive, and it's like, what are we gonna do? They're totally lost in the south,
Right.
So
Right.
that's so I should have known that you guys
Right.
will have that. But there are options for those who want to bring their own showers versus having to go to a shower facility.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I get the win in that too. I know, like if I'm at, I get the win in that too.
Yeah.
So yes, to bring
Absolutely.
your own shower.
Yeah. I mean,
Because again, I'm also like a germaphobe. So
yeah, and
go figure.
but that's
I got a lot of things going on.
that's one of the joys of camping, though, is that there's so many variations. I think someone just said glamping.
Yeah.
That's a variation. I as an individual camper, I am bare bones. I can literally sleep on the ground with
I love it.
and be fine. But
I love
once
it.
we started Black Girls Camp, I really branched out just to show other options. I didn't even have most of this stuff until Black Girls Camp. I literally was camping
Oh, cool. Okay.
a tarp and myself and perfectly fine. So a lot of this stuff I added
She for real.
after the fact. But yeah, but a simple water
She
jug.
is for real.
A simple water jug.
Yeah. Okay. You serious? You are serious.
Yeah.
Which is why, y'all, this year we're gonna have Asia give a survivalist course. So did we pick the right person? I'm gonna say yes because she said she good with her tarp. Good. I don't need nothing but a tarp to camp.
Good.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Sleep out. Yeah.
okay.
A tarp. Whatever. We're good. But that's one of the things. Kim that
Yeah.
commented, she's one of our Cincinnati chapter members, down the rabbit hole. Yeah, that's one of our phrases. We
Okay.
all go down the rabbit hole. Together.
Yes.
But I was very pleased to see the more primitive structure this year of Melanated, right? Last year we were in the
Okay,
primitive section
good.
anyway.
Good.
So it didn't bother me because I was in the primitive section and
You were?
it was
Yeah.
perfectly fine, but I'm glad to see that just to show different
Yeah.
variations of camping.
Absolutely. And that's what it's about. And Shantae is kind of hitting on it now. When you can camp, if you can camp with everything, that's great. And if you can camp with, I ain't gonna say nothing, but on this other side of minimalist
Yeah.
camping,
Yep.
that's also good,
Yeah.
So it's just camping. And I want to say this for all the people that are new to camping, like it is whatever you make it,
Yeah.
right? So just like everything else in life, if you want it to be full of all the niceties and the comfy like it is at home, you can make it that. If you want it to be minimalist, you can make it that too. It's whatever you want it to be and however you envision it to be comfortable for you.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes that messaging gets lost, but I'm glad that we can come and we can help prepare people so that when they're ready to go on their own, because we want you to come and camp with Melanated Campout,
Yes.
but we don't want it to be the only time you camp during the year. You know what I'm saying? We want you to go out and fall in love with the outdoors and camp with your smaller group of people and just enjoy nature.
Yeah.
And so being able to do both or to switch it up and, make it whatever you want, I think is really important to us. And I think it's important to Asia too.
Yeah. And I
So,
was gonna say that
yeah.
camping with a group like Melanated Camp Out for a new camper is great because it's
Yeah.
safe space and you're around a lot of people. So it's not
Mhm.
like, and I always tell
Mhm.
campers that camping is amazing when you camp correctly and when you camp with people who know how to camp. Right. I know people who I can't get to
Right.
camp to this day because they had a bad camping experience years ago. And when they
Hmm.
tell me what happened, I'm
Hmm.
like, well, that was the wrong thing to do. That's why you hated it. But when you camp with people
That is
who
why you
enjoy
did it.
camping or know how to camp, an event like Melanated
Yeah.
is a perfect opportunity for anybody who's on the fence thinking about camping or not camping, attending Melanated or not attending Melanated. Do
Mhm.
it because it's going to be like 500 of your cousins there, like a big family reunion, homecoming,
Yeah.
and you're not going to be left
Yeah.
alone and you'll be fine.
You'll be great. You will
Right.
be great. So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So show us the electricity,
Okay.
please.
Yeah. So,
So,
when
yeah.
I got on, you were talking about electricity.
Awesomely.
So it doesn't have to be anything massive. You were mentioning about, generators, and generators may be costly if you have to buy. There actually are costly if you have to buy one new that you already have one. They can be
Mm-hmm.
also depending on the type of generator you have. We also have to consider the amount of fuel that it takes, right? So now you're already
Right.
potentially traveling with water. Now you may have to travel with additional fuel because you got to refill your generator if it runs out of fuel and all that. So, and I also
Mm-hmm.
try to be more environmentally sound. So I'm more of a solar
Right.
generator, and it doesn't have to always be anything big. But I'll show you here one thing that I have that I keep. So I carry this everywhere I go, and this is literally just a
Okay.
small solar charger. You can hook onto a backpack. You
Yeah.
can sit it out. When you're
Okay,
outside,
Jacqueline.
and then here, when you open it up, let me turn it this way. When you open it up, there is open inside here. Here we go. There's two USB ports. You can see that.
Okay.
Two USB ports, and then
Yeah.
the micro USB port is just to charge the device itself if you're not charging it by solar power. And there's a little light on the back as well. So if you're looking for something just to charge your mobile devices, your laptop, your iPad,
Mm-hmm.
or not laptop, sorry, iPad or your cellular device, something like this will work just fine. And it's something that you don't have to
Okay.
depend on electricity to recharge it. You can sit it out in the sun and then it'll recharge itself. Whereas
I love that. Yeah.
if we go over here, and this is a bigger option, not the biggest that I have, but a bigger option. This one is the EcoFlow Max. And this is going to power up to approximately 1200 watts. So you have a
Okay.
number of USB on the front. You have USB-C, a light, 12 volt, a 12 volt, and then you have 320 or 120 watt AC outlets. So something like that
Okay.
is something that you would use if you want to power something that's larger than a cell phone, larger than an iPad, and you can plug it into a wall to recharge it, or there are solar panels. So when y'all see me in Melanated, I'm gonna be the girl with the solar panels outside her tent because I gotta charge my stuff. But there are solar panels you can use to charge. So
Yeah.
again, you don't have to depend on wall or power wired electricity. Now, of course, if we're talking a cost perspective for a new camper, the first option is going to be a lot cheaper, right? You thinking 60,
Mm-hmm.
70, 80
Mm-hmm.
bucks, whatever it may be for a device like that versus 400 or 500, right? So if that's
Mm-hmm.
also a matter of cost because you're just starting out
Right.
and all you need is a smaller thing to charge your cell phone or your iPad, the first option would work well. Kimberly, that is an
Yeah.
EcoFlow Max, is that one? EcoFlow Max. The EcoFlow is the brand. And that would work just
Okay.
fine. So there's
So,
several options on charging devices that you don't have to feel like you're left without.
right, right. And especially like at Melanated Campout, like you're not using the electricity that much, unless because you're not sitting around in your tent.
Yeah.
Probably. You may be, but probably
Mm-hmm.
just like, oh, I want to watch TV or I want to play on my laptop because there's so much other stuff that's going on. Really, it's your phone that you're going to charge up, your air mattress when you first get there. Um, and then your like your lights, but with your lights, even with your lights, you can have I know mine are battery powered lights. I put the batteries in there and I'm good. And mine is a light and a fan
Yep.
and it's battery powered.
Yep.
So,
Or
you know,
solar. Like mine, I can't,
yeah,
if I take it down, you won't be able to see me because it'll take away my light. But mine,
right.
you can charge again
Yeah.
by micro USB, or you can just use the solar. So again, there's so many solar options out there. Oh, you were mentioning the air mattress. So what most people don't realize is that
Yes.
even electric air mattresses that have the plug into the wall, sometimes it's harder to
Mhm.
find. You don't see it at first, but most of them still have a regular port where you can just use a regular air mattress pump, like a battery powered pump. So even if it plugs to the wall,
Oh,
you don't have
yeah, that makes
you don't
sense.
have
Yeah.
because you got there because it's the same valve that you would open up to let the air.
Yeah.
So when you do the valve in the reverse manner, you can use a regular 4D battery powered air mattress pump. So even if it's an electric air mattress where you plug into a wall, you can use a battery powered pump. They also make pumps that are rechargeable. They're like
It's actually,
micro
it's okay.
USB rechargeable pumps or a manual pump. So even if
Hmm.
your air mattress is electric, you do not have to worry about electricity to power it. I don't think I've ever plugged in my electric air mattress to blow it up. I've always used a hand battery powered pump.
Oh,
I
cool.
own like 3
Okay.
different ones
Okay.
that are electric. So that's an option. You can use the power to
Yeah.
vroom it up, or you can do it with
Yeah.
an actual, whoa, the light, or you can do it with an actual just pump. But Kimberly, you asked about
Okay.
the first option for power. I sent that to you I think last week, but they were currently sold out and I do not know the brand. This is probably an Anchor brand, Anker. I think is the brand of what I have or something of the sort, but of course Amazon sells it. So just type in like solar powered battery pack or something like that and it should pop up.
Awesome. 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 And something I was going to say. Oh, if you guys could hit the like button for me and show Asia some love and subscribe, not subscribe, what do you call it? Share. That would be great. And then, okay, so yes, so now we've taken care of we took care of the cell phone and your Bluetooth speaker with the smaller solar
Yep.
powered jump pack thing. And then we took care of your air mattress with the hand pump.
Yep.
It's the hand pump or the battery
Yep.
pump. And then what else do most people use? Oh, their CPAP machine, if they have a
Yep.
CPAP.
And I don't use a CPAP, but we have a number of ladies that do, and I've learned that CPAP machines they do not require a ton of power. I think one of our ladies, her CPAP machine is like 200 watts or less. Like it's not a lot at all. So
Okay.
they can use it. And then one of our ladies had a CPAP machine that I think it was like a rechargeable or something. Because I remember her going to her car to charge it up, power it. Yeah, it was
Oh,
great.
that's
It
cool.
was
Yeah,
cool and fancy. But
that
you
is
need
fancy. I like
I was
fancy.
like, what are you doing in your car? Oh, CPAP machine. I was like, but you're not sleeping yet. But yeah,
Okay.
and so she
Right.
went to her car and whatever.
It's like I'm getting ready.
Yeah, she was getting ready for
Yeah.
sleep. So that's an option if you happen to have that type of device. But they're not taking 1,000 watts. Most of your power is going to be
Okay.
heating elements. So if it was wintertime and you was trying to power a heater or an electric,
You don't have to worry about that
yeah,
because it's
it's gonna
August. So worry
it's
not.
gonna be summer. Or
You good.
appliances. If you wanted to power a coffee
Yeah.
maker, that's gonna take 1,000 watts. That's gonna be something different. So
Okay.
most smaller appliances and things you need to survive don't take that much power. the bigger power
Gotcha. Yeah.
items are going to be like coffee makers. If you're trying to bring an air fryer to the camp out, you're going to need the big daddy power source, right? So
You are.
you have the
Yeah.
little one that
Yeah.
air fryer. Those types of things, those
Right.
take a lot of power. But CPAPs, cell phones, iPads, laptops, those don't take much power at all.
Good. So what I heard is most of the people do not need to go out and buy a generator. That's what I
You
heard.
know?
Yeah. Okay. Good. I like it.
Most people do not need. Now, some people may choose
Right.
because they feel like.
Maybe want one.
But I think that you will find that you will purchase the generator. If you're purchasing it only for Melanated, I think you would purchase it and then get there and find that you could have done without it. You might use it because it's there and you pay the money for it, but I think that you really could have done without it. And it takes up a lot of space in your vehicle or however you're traveling that you don't need. Just go.
And they're loud.
And they're loud.
They're loud.
They're bad for the environment.
Let me lead with that. They're loud.
They're I've been to a camp out with a bunch of generators and I was like, oh God. But they're loud. But just get your little soul back and be good. But
you be good.
And when you get to Melanated,
you be good.
You're not gonna care about your phone anyway. You're gonna want power to get back home, and that's gonna be it. But you're not gonna care.
Hey,
I
love it.
Ned and I brought like 8 bundles of wood last time. We used 0. Use 0 bundles of wood.
0? Okay.
We're always like we can go through 4 bundles a night. And we was like, dang, we like,
ooh, okay.
Bundle?
Okay.
Because you weren't there. You went to your tent when it was time to go to bed.
Right. Yeah. And that doesn't mean like you can't hang out or you can't chill, because you can. Of course. You can. But, it's so much to do, or it's so many other people's campsite to be at that you want to be at. You'd be like, I just go hang with them and be good,
So one of my number 1 rules of camping is do not walk through somebody else's campsite, but this is not that event.
Mm-hmm.
This is the community.
Family.
Go hang with this type of event. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the
yeah.
Say, don't walk through the campsite. No, you literally just show up. You just walk up and there you are for 5.
Hey.
Yeah.
I said, hey y'all, what y'all doing? Hey, okay, what you got? What you got to eat?
Right.
Hey cousin.
You fried the grill? Hey cousins. And then you
hey cousins.
It's definitely that. So.
Exactly. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming on all last minute. And you just popped up. You volunteer. I love it. And then you just popped up and came. So thank you.
You're welcome. I
appreciate that.
I'm developing my curriculum now for our chat class course in August. So, yep, I'm excited.
I love it. I'm excited too. So, Asia's class is Friday morning. So make sure that you get there.
Okay. There we go. I was going to figure out some point.
Yes.
Okay.
We will, because we're like, it would be great if you can come and share and then, enjoy. And then as people try to implement some of the things, what? That means I don't have it in front of me. That's what that means.
I'm not a morning person, so we can.
Okay. You say you're not? Okay. Okay. It's not early morning. It's not early morning. I'm not gonna. It's just
Okay, I'm gonna be here anyway. But we can. But just let me know. But yeah, I'm excited.
Yes,
I'm excited.
Yes. I will definitely get with you, and then we can work out the exact time if you want it different than the time that I'm thinking. No worries.
Okay.
We start getting everything. We have check-in Friday morning at 9. And then, people are just coming. Yeah. And then we have, like most of the activity, because we want people to get there, set up their tent, take a breath, and then come have a good time, right?
Yeah.
So that's why we try to like put it a little bit later in the morning so they can come hit up your class. And then I think we have another class, y'all. We're going to have a class on survival with Asia, but then we're also going to have a class on growing vegetables and growing cattle, if that's something that you're interested in.
That is so very That is so
we're excited. And then it's gonna be party time from there.
It's gonna be party time.
So get your learn on and then go party, have a good time, hang out, all that Oh, that. In fact, I saw Run. I don't know if he's still on here. Run, are you still on here? I don't know. But he's on here and he's our MC for the weekend and one of the other hosts. So if you haven't seen him, you will see him. And he'll be somewhere everywhere, keeping us hype, keeping us hype and in the mood. So that'll be awesome. So yeah. Awesome, awesome. Okay. So I don't want to hold you all night, but tell me this. What is one piece of advice you have for a super brand new person to camping?
A super brand new person to camping, my one piece
Yeah.
of advice would be don't overpack.
Mm, fight the urge.
Fight,
Fight the urge.
fight the urge. There will be time to go down the rabbit hole, but your first trip,
Mm,
and I say that because it
hmm
to lend you to being overwhelmed before you even get,
Yeah.
because you feel like you have to have
Mm-hmm.
these things, or like in our group, you're in our group on Facebook, and you know, like, oh,
Hmm.
I may post a video just showing what I'm doing, and then you got 1,000 women
Right.
going to go buy it, and it's like you don't have to buy that, right? It's not a necessity. I'm just showing
Right.
options. So don't overdo it. Do
Right.
not overdo it, and
Right.
don't overdo it your first time out. Use that, buy
Yeah.
necessities. Have your checklist, get your necessities, and then
Hmm.
when you get there, then you can see other setups and other things that you feel like could
Hmm.
be better, that can make it more efficient.
Yes.
I'm more of an let's prepare for efficiency than let's just buy a bunch of stuff because we saw it on Facebook.
Yep. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. And I know, like, especially when you have a new hobby, that's so hard to do.
It is.
That's so hard. But if you think about it like this, y'all, let's say you bought something or you bought all this stuff and half of it you didn't use, but then you went to camp and you saw stuff that you like better. So, just
Yep.
fight the urge, look around your house to see what you have from your house already and take that. And, you can always add on as you go.
You absolutely can.
So, yeah, I like that advice. Yeah.
Build as you go. Don't show up
Hmm.
with stuff strapped on top of your car.
The whole house.
We've had that,
Be like, I bought my house. We're good.
we've had
I
that
just
happen.
bought it
That
with me.
happened.
We're good.
Literally. You can't. I want you to be safe, cousins. I want you to see out of all your windows. Okay. You got all windows.
Yes, yes,
You got stuff on top of it. Bring what you need. Have what you need, but don't overdo it.
yes. I like it. I like it. I like it. And be on the lookout. We will have a checklist that goes out. Now I'm gonna tell you that checklist is 497
Girl.
pages.
And
You don't need it.
girl, and ours is extensive too. Like, and I'm like, look at the stuff that's like bold letters. That's what you need: a place to sleep,
Just that.
you need hygiene, and you need food.
Yeah. And that's it.
That's what you need.
That's all you need.
That's what you need.
Yes.
Anything else is a matter of
Yes.
just a want, a desire, or what have you. So
I'm with you. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much, Aja. I appreciate you so much. And then next time we're gonna give you a heads up so you can come on and
yes, and I'll have stuff set up.
do it all again.
We'll do it when it's daylight outside. Stuff set up, and we can do a little show and tell, and show options.
I'm with it. I like that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And
Okay.
I may be pulling up this year with a although I am a tent dweller, I may pull up with a little taxi of sort. I'm applying for this summer long cross country opportunity, we'll call it.
Ooh, okay.
Camper in tow. So we'll see if
Ooh.
not in the RV. I'm not an RV girl.
So that ain't go all that far.
When I
Okay.
camper, I literally mean you attach to your hitch. It's probably enough for you to lay down in, and that is it. But you still got to do everything else outside.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we'll see. So
That's awesome.
but
That's
I'll
awesome.
have to
Okay.
go for like a
Well,
couple weeks. So I would do melanated on my stop. Yeah.
I love it. Yes, please. I love it. Yes. Okay. Miss Two Pumpkins says, are y'all having a silent party? Yes, we are. So we have two parties, one on Friday night, one on Saturday night. And this year, our theme is homecoming. So You gotta go all the way, right? So we're thinking, why not have rep your favorite HBCU or your favorite organization, right? So I have two HBCUs. I didn't go to one, um,
But you got two
because I
friends.
was cheap. All right, I got two favorites because everybody else in my family either went to FAMU, or they went to Tuskegee.
Okay.
So I will claim one of those,
Okay.
both of those. We'll see. I don't. I wanted to go to Clark, but my daddy said no.
Yeah.
So I just have to go to FAMU or Tuskegee,
Okay.
and those would be my two favorites. What's your favorite HBCU?
JSU, Jackson State.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Is that where you went,
I did not. I
or
go
that's
to
you
H,
just claimed it?
but my family all went to Jackson State. Yeah, never mind.
There you
My
go.
family,
I like it. I
right,
like it. I like it.
their name is probably written in stone somewhere at the stadium. So, yeah, yeah.
I love it. And I already know your favorite organization, which is Black Girls Camp.
Kimberly,
So rep either one of those and we
Kimberly
good to
put
go.
on there. Kimberly put on there. BGC. My favorite organization is definitely Black Girls.
Yes. I know that's right, Kimberly. I love it too. Yes, dust off the Spellman shirt. Dust it off. So that's awesome. And then the other night is what is it? Taking over for the 99 and 2000
Oh wow,
because
was it?
right, I just feel like I mean, that's when I was in school. That's when it
That's
was
it. Yeah,
there for me.
yeah.
And that's the old lady anthem. And I'm an old lady, so I'm here
That's
for
it.
it.
You can't have a homecoming without that. You can't have a
You ain't came back. I hear the music in the background. So I'm about to start backing that thing up. The what? What the fuck? So yeah. So I love it. I love it. So that will be that. And then yes, get your knees ready, girl. Get your knees ready. Did I see another question? Did anybody else have a question? While I'm looking, please like and share. Um, I feel like I saw one, but I missed it. Okay, so while I'm looking for that, the other thing that people were asking about, we talked about the toilets just to catch you up. We bougie, so don't even worry. You're not roughing it. You just
me.
bring your own electricity and water. That's it. That's as far as we're gonna go with the roughing it.
My
Because like people had concerns and they're like, we ain't ready for that. And I'm like, girl, you good. It's okay. You're good. You're good. I know I'm telling my age. Don't worry about my age, Shantae.
toilet. I'm
Don't worry about
I'm
that.
not bougie at
So
all. Also, that I'm not bougie at all. There's my toilet. It's a bucket.
boom. I like it.
I
Yes.
love the balloons.
But it's so convenient.
It is.
Okay, it's so convenient to have it right there, and then you're good. You're good, and you can take it because you're in your tent, so you can do what you want to do in your tent, and you're good. Okay, so um, the other big news, and I need like a drum roll,
Hold on.
so I'm gonna do my own drum
Hold on.
roll.
Wait. I got you, sis. Hold on.
Oh, I appreciate you. Get me, sis. Get me. Hey.
All right, there you go.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. We have a sponsor. We have our first sponsor to announce. Yay! And that's Awesome Smiles Dentistry. And they are located in Virginia. And I want to say, Dr. Lowe, y'all, is amazing. Amazing, amazing. And I don't, when you see her husband smile, or her smile, or her son smile, and they're all just like, ding, oh, you'll be like, oh, you good. Because her smile is crazy beautiful. And so I want to just say thank you to Dr. Lowe over at Awesome Smiles in Virginia. You and Jay always support us, and we're so appreciative of that. And I want everybody on here to just, show some love on their Facebook page and like it. So that would be great. And then the other way to show love is we are still looking for sponsors. So if you guys know another business that you think could benefit around or benefit by being in front of this amazing camping network that we've built and full of beautiful people that are amazing, then please let us know. And we would love to reach out to them and speak with them about how they can sponsor and play a part. Yeah? Okay. I don't know. I don't have a whole bunch. I think that's it. Do we have other questions?
Anybody got questions?
Ready? questions. We want to answer your questions because it's Q&A, but yeah. And then, did you do Ultimate Water Gun Battle last year?
I did.
Did you participate?
I did not.
Okay.
So, okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell myself, cousins. I didn't participate in activities not because they weren't great, but I camped to get away. So I was in my tent until I did go. My
Mm-hmm.
dragged me to the parties every night. But that thing I went to, I did go to the okay, so what day had a little game where it was a group of people that had a bunch of letters and had to make a word.
The meet and greet. You went to the meet and greet. Yeah. Okay.
From
Awesome.
Carousel and
Mhm.
drove there, and then I was like, I'm gonna go back now. I packed up my chair and went back and sat in the tent. But not for a
Mhm.
negative reason though. Like I appreciate the fact that there's activities for those who want to participate.
Mhm.
I appreciate the fact that
Absolutely.
if you don't want to participate, you can just
Awesome.
you do your own thing. Yeah. So I did not do the water
Yeah.
battle. And here's the thing, I would have, and I think it was maybe Shantae or one of you maybe that clarified it for me. But if I was able to find my super soaker,
Uh-huh.
will be 40 and actually it was older than that, I would have participated. But I had an
Okay.
issue with the fact that I couldn't have my backpack because I don't have time to reload. I need the 2-gallon backpack. So while you reload it, I'm spraying. So I couldn't find it. And
I got
on
you.
eBay,
I got you.
$100 on eBay. What? So I did not participate. I was probably in my tent, doing nothing,
Chilling.
chilling, doing nothing.
I,
And in Black Girls Camp, we say doing nothing is doing something.
It is, yes. And I think that's the, like that's the one of the other things I love, right? It's a million activities if you want to do them. But it's just like kind of being on a cruise. They're there, but you don't have to. You can just enjoy being there. You can do whatever you want to do. And we mean that in every way. Make your
Yeah.
weekend what you need it to be,
Yeah.
because at the end, you're going to get the benefit of the connecting with nature, which is what we want. And then you're going to get the benefit of connecting with community.
Yep.
And if you can take away with those big things, you're good. And I don't care if you sit in your tent all day, as long as you have a good time, I'm with it.
Yep.
So I think that's great. I think that is great, great, great.
I'm gonna do one
Yes.
activity this year. I told myself to do one activity. And
One activity. Okay. I say, oh, do you like live music?
I do.
Okay, so we're gonna have a band. So maybe that, because that's still chill.
I can.
You just chilling,
Yep.
bring your chair, get your drink,
I can do that.
chill,
Yep.
and you,
That right
you
there
know,
is up my alley.
yeah. There you go. Okay, I like it.
I love to dance. That. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Yes. All right. So I think that is it. I'm not gonna hold everybody too much longer. So I'll just do a quick recap. So Melanated Campout, please go to the website. Yes, please like it, please share it. Go to the website and you can purchase your ticket. Just remember that prices will increase soon. So the sooner you buy it, you know, that will be good for you. Yeah. And then, it's August 19th through the 21st, and we are supporting D&D Outdoor Retreat this year. So that will be awesome, and we're gonna have a good time. Come ready to have a good time. Will the DJs be back? They were amazing. They were amazing, aren't they good? Mhm. Yeah, they'll be back. I wasn't ready for that question, Big Daddy. Oh, wait a minute. Did I rename you? Oh, Big Dad, Little Mama. There you go. Okay, now I can see it. Thank you, Asia. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, and Rod. Oh, okay. Um, oh, okay. And hold on. Oh, no, that didn't work. Um, oh, it did work. There we go. Okay. And how do you bring on, I see Rod was here.
If
Y'all,
Ron
just,
is
I'm
still
new.
here, he can request to
Oh, he's
join.
here. He's here. Okay. Here we go. I think I did it. Maybe. I think I did. It said yes, and then it, I don't know, went away maybe. Does everyone in the group have to pay for the extra night, or is that part of the site payment for all? Yes, Thursday night is a group. So that's just like getting your RV space is a group add-on. Well, that's a group purchase, but the Thursday night is a group add-on. So, you'll get one space and one Thursday night, and then you'll be good, and you'll add on the tickets, the activity tickets for whoever you need. Rod, can you send that request again? Like I saw it, but then, I didn't see it anymore. So if you're on and you want to come on, love to have you. Oh, no, wait, it's back. Hold on. Let's see. Hmm.
Mm,
Hmm.
let's see.
No, but I did press the button. Let the record show I pressed the button.
Let,
He said he's unable to join, so I don't know.
okay.
Maybe I did it wrong, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's all. We'll have Rod on another night, so that will work.
Yeah.
That's all I got, y'all. Yeah. All
All
right.
right.
Thank you so much. Y'all have a great night.
Have a great night, y'all, and go register for Melanated if you have not. www.melanatedcampout.com. Get it done. Don't wait till last.
Yes.
Cousins, do it now. We know,
Do it now,
we know it's
cousins.
the first week of school, but forget them kids. Come to Melanated Campout.
I got a kid and forget them
My
kids.
son,
I
I
love
did
them
it
though.
last year. I missed my son's biggest season opener for football, and I watched it
Oh,
from my tent on my iPad. And I'll be doing the same again this year. I
oh,
don't miss games. I do not miss games. But each year,
yes.
it just happens to be the same year. So I give them a good pep talk, and I watch it from my tent. Forget them kids.
You got
And come to
this.
Melanated. You got them kids all the rest of the year. Forget them kids. Come to Melanated. Buy their school supplies and their tissues, whatever else you got in the school with. All the stuff they gonna want. This ain't your first year doing this. You know what the kids need. Buy all their stuff. Send them.
They
Come on to
good.
Melanated and forget them kids.
I love it. I love it. She said, look, ain't nothing left to say after that. Thank y'all.
Take care. Good night.
Bye, y'all. Oh.